Hi, I'm Officer Merseth with the Bloomington Police Department. I'm currently assigned to the Traffic Investigation Unit. So August 1st, the new hands-free law is going into effect. All the information will be on handsfreemn.org. Essentially what the law is changing to now is you can't have a cell phone in your hand for any reason while you're in traffic. That also includes if you're stopped at a stoplight or stop sign. You don't have to be in motion to be considered in traffic. The only exception is if you're making an emergency call, if there's a threat to life or safety. So in order to make a phone call, you either have to stop and set up your call prior to moving into a traffic lane. Otherwise, you can do a voice activation. Most phones now, you can give a command and tell the phone to dial a specific number and it'll do it on its own. You cannot physically dial the number and have the phone in your hand at any time. This opens up a lot of doors for us. There is currently a statute on the books regarding texting, but it is very hard to enforce because you could still use a phone to make or receive calls. So what this says is that the only way you can make or receive calls is through the use of a voice activation or one touch. The phone has to be mounted somewhere in the car. You can't have it in your hand. So essentially, if an officer sees you with the phone in your hand, whether you're looking at the screen or you have it up to your head, you can be stopped and cited for it. The states that have laws like this have already shown a significant decrease in fatalities resulting from distracted driving, which it could include anything from cell phone use to GPS use to things that are taking their eyes off the road. I think the average number right now is about 15% reduction, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when you're talking about lives, it really is. So that's ultimately the end game here is to keep people safe on the roads.